Right, here we are then. So today I wanted to show off something on WoW again. Last time we did the High Elf starting city, if you will, of Kaltalas. Or Alathalas, my bad. And this time around I want to show something off for the Horde, which is actually the new troll settlement and some of what you can find there, because you know there's both Horde and Alliance players, and there's something custom to find for each and every one of them on WoW. So let us hop in and I'll just show you around. And here we are. I'm on my Goblin character right now. My Goblin Rogue. I've been testing out Goblin because the new mode is coming out soon and I'm gonna be Goblin Rogue there. But we are currently in Orgrimmar at the mage trainers. You know these trolls, the portal trainers? And this one, Dino, actually has this option. Open a portal to Amani'Alor, which is the Horde equivalent of what the High Elves get in Alathalas. And then it opens up this custom portal. Doesn't it look cool? This little portal shrine. And if you click it, it will take you to Amani'Alor. And if you look at it on the map, it's somewhere in Stone Talon as well, like just off here. I don't know if you can tell, right here. And listen to this music. Just let you take that in for a moment. Anyway, there's a lot of custom stuff here. I think a lot of it is backported. Ooh, it's hard to get a good angle. But these are Revantusk Watchers. And like custom temple object spawned in here. That's pretty cool. Settler. And this is actually where one of their daily quests is. And I'll show that off as well. You know, and some voodoo piles, and like again, attention to detail on WoW is amazing. Like they placed objects not to just be there and to have something to look at, but also to tell a story, right? She's a mystic, so she lives in this mystic hut, and she's probably doing some magic on those voodoo piles, right? Readings, that kind of stuff. Right, and this is their main building. You know, some nice objects in totems, and then the very unique drums start that you always hear from them. And of course, they get their own mounts too. They get to have bears, but it requires Revantusk Exalted. That's the reputation that you need for these. And here they are. Brown riding bear, dark brown, and here is a black one. It's pretty cool. And they're even drumming. That's pretty cool. I love the attention to detail, right? You start hearing the drums and there's actually NPCs drumming in here. Again, to give a feel of immersion, this is an RP PvE server, so yeah, there's attention to that stuff. And here you can do the donation quest for actually gaining reputation if you want. And here are the rewards. I've been showing them off for the High Elves, so I'll be doing that for the Revantusk as well. I mean, that's nothing too special, But then look at these. These are mostly backported from Zuaman era in TBC, I think. I recognize some of these models. But yeah, this is a 1.12 base, guys. This has all been backported and functional in a 1.12 base client. And there's a lot of these. And again, it's all behind a reputation wall. So that means you have to, you know, work your way up either through the cloth donations or doing the dailies. And there's only a single daily now. But here and there they've scattered more and more quests to actually have you gain the reputation with the Revantusk. And more will be added. Like the expansion is being released as phasing, and we're now on patch 1.15.0, and soon we'll be on 1.15.1, and that will bring with a lot of new features to the expansion pack. Also updates on goblins will most likely be live, meaning that you can actually customize them. Look at that bow. Sadly it's a bit flipped, because I would like this thing to be on the other side, but I think it's amazing. Oh, and this is probably my favorite one, the reskinned Zinrath. I think that's really cool. But yeah, there's a lot of custom models backported. You get the gist. And I think there should also be an armor one. Yeah. So because I'm a rogue, it will only show me the leather options. But of course, if you're a plateware or a cloth, it will display the different ones as well. Not sure what's going on with the tabard, but yeah, this is kind of a tribal vibe that's going on, right? I think because it's a goblin model, it's a bit buggy still, but they're working on it. Like, this is stuff that they're still... It's a work in progress. But yeah, this is Amani'Alor. And there's some other stuff to explore. You know, you can do blacksmithing here.
What you want?
General supplies, that kind of stuff. And I believe there's some bears up this hill as well. There might be something that you can do with those later on. Probably part of a quest. And also what I wanted to show is... Oh, he's hostile to me. Okay, let me just get rid of him. I'm trying to do front stabbing if you're wondering. These are Amani eagles. And they're tameable. So if you want, as a hunter pet, you can have this eagle. Isn't that cool? Same as the foxes, you can just have this. And I think they count towards the carrion bird family. So there's that. But let me show you the custom quest, because I think it's really cool. How they did it is they spawned a dungeon in the mountain here. Look at that. I think that's really cool. How they were able to put that in. These are crypts. So, yeah, there's some dead risen trolls. Oh, I believe someone is in here. And as you can see, front stabbing is a thing on this client. I mean, I have very low ping, so I can do it. I'm not sure if everybody's able to, as successfully as I am, but that's how I'll be leveling my hardcore rogue as well. Let's pull that one. Oh, he saw me, okay. Ooh, a miss, hate to see it. And you're supposed to light pyres for that quest. This is the quest. You need to light 3 pyres. So we go here. That's one. There's another one over there. Might have to pull this guy. And where is the third? Doesn't look like it's in this room. Maybe up there. Okay. And they immobilize you. You know, they have some custom skills and abilities, so that's really cool. I don't want to pull two of them. Maybe I can just wait until the fire burns out and I can click it again. Yes. But isn't that cool? I think this is like a backported dungeon from the Ghostland. I remember from the Blood Elf starting zone. And again, this is a 1.12 client. I'm just gonna ignore him and use the Goblin racial exit strategy. It gives you a temporary boost. Wait, I'll just have it here. So this is the one of the Goblin racials exit strategy. Increases movement speed by 40% for 5 seconds, and you cannot attack or cast spells. And it winds the user up for 2 seconds after sprinting, which means that you have a small daze effect for 2 seconds. So you get a sprint, cannot cast or attack, and then there's a small daze effect. So it's kind of like an oh shit button. Sort of like a mini sprint, if you will. And then they got prospecting, which is increased mining skill by 10. And they get alchemical genius or something. Let me, here it is, super freak. So plus 10 alchemy skill. And then the big one for goblins, I would say, is this, aggressive negotiations. It gives them plus 5 to one-handed maces and daggers. This is why I will be leveling a rogue front stab for mortal mode or hardcore mode, because they're going to rename it to more hardcore mode. But yeah, and then you complete your daily. And that was a bit of me showing off the goblins. And look, Revantusk reputation. And you can do this quest every day. It's like the first daily that's there. And the other thing you can do is donate the cloth. And if you're on the lookout, you can find different Revantusk NPCs in the world already. They've been implemented. But yeah, that's Amani'Alor for you guys. And that's another piece of custom content. And how you get out of here is just using this wormhole. And it will bring you back to Orgrimmar. But I thought I'd just show that off real quick. Because I think WoW has a lot of new things to offer, and you know, these are some of the small things that they have planned and are currently like implementing and slowly adding upon. And now is really the time to join us, because Necromancer is going to be re-released soon. There's one raid team who has killed Ankirai recently, and Necromancer is going to be out soon. But don't feel stressed out about joining in late when it comes to raid scene, because there's so many other things to do and so many new raid content also planned in the near future. So Necromancer is not the end of the server. On top of that, there's a lot of RP going on. There's all these custom features, and they stay true to Warcraft 3 lore, which is amazing. Because this stuff can all be canon in an alternate timeline. It feels like this team is more passionate about World of Warcraft than the current team is, and this is why I love this server, and that's why I'm taking it upon myself to promote it. So hopefully this piques your interest, you know, that there's also something for Horde to see and do. And that's just the beginning. I haven't even showed off all the new stuff that they are slowly implementing. So come check out WoW. I hope you come and join us soon, and I'll put the link in the description below where you can find and download us, and perhaps also join us on Discord. If you have questions, drop in and out. There's always staff members or people willing to answer your questions. If you're hesitant to start, just shoot your questions there, and hopefully see you soon on Turtle.